Good morning. It is Monday, November 3rd, 2025. It finally stopped raining. It's almost 10 in the morning. Like a minute before 10. And I'm finally leaving Metz, Michigan. I'm on the Northeastern State Trail. Yesterday, I learned that the Central Trail is even longer. So I'm going to have to come back. And I really liked my stay here in Metz. The trailhead is amazing, above and beyond what I've seen elsewhere. The only thing it's missing is electricity in the bunkhouse, so you can charge your devices, and a shower. That's it. Everything else is here. Anyway, it's time for me to get to Alpena, then Milford, Michigan. I'm on a slight downhill. You'll never hear me argue with that. The trail is a little wet, so I'm going a little slower than anticipated. Of course, I can't go that fast with the damaged gears. But overall, it's okay. Sun's out. Animals are out. I saw 2 deer a little bit ago. They're mocking the hunters. Yesterday it was quite the symphony with all the shotguns and rifles going off. Yes, shotguns. I heard a couple going off. They make a distinct sound. Anyway, probably some hunter target practicing. But I hope it stays this way. It would be nice. I need to get some miles down. I am so far behind on my timetable. I believe I'm entering the town of Rosen. I have my glasses on, so it's hard to read the map. I read the names on the map, I should say. Yep, Rosen. I wonder if they have a grocery store here. We'll find out. I'm in luck. There is a Family Dollar here, and it's not that far off the track. I will tell you that GPS totally got this wrong. It was telling me to go a different direction. It never told me to go right. That was left. Wow. I'm glad I looked down this way, or else I wouldn't have seen the store. I've been saying the name wrong. It's the town of Posen, not Rosen. Posen. P-O-S-E-N. Turn here. Oh, headwind. Still better than rain. It's cold. It's not yet 50. Just a quick view of what I'm seeing. It is a really nice ride this morning. Cold, windy, but at least it's kind of a tailwind. You see that? It looks like a pillow. That's the top of the grasses in the fields next door, or on the other side of the pine. That was like the second one I saw. I thought it was unique, worthy of including in the video. And it's really nice having these pine trees as thick as they are on either side. It's really blocking the wind. And I'm able to move a lot faster. And I'm able to move a lot faster now because the ground is a lot drier. Still wet, but not like that sugar sand wet. So I don't know if you could see the tops of the grasses. They're just bouncing around, dancing on the trail. It's like just the top of this stalks that were broken off by the wind. pretty cool sight to see. I've never seen it before. You know, I saw tumbleweeds as I went across the country. You know, I saw, you know, remnants of sagebrush piling up underneath bridges. Yeah. Nature. It's pretty cool. And cold. It's awfully cold. Today, at least. I have about 10 miles left, and then I'll be back on roads. They don't bother me. You know, state roads are kind of nice to ride on. You know, wide shoulders for the most part. The grade isn't so bad. But I'm gonna miss this trail. I really liked it. I just had a first, maybe a second. I've had things shoot across the road, and I've hit them with my bike, like a squirrel, chipmunk. I think it was a squirrel. And that was in New York about 2 summers ago. Well, I almost ran over a mouse. He was just trotting straight at me. He didn't even see me. He was just on doing his business, and he's back there still on the trail. Don't know where he's going. Maybe he's going to Mackinac City. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, kind of interesting. Normally you don't see mice. I mean, you do if you're sitting there long enough, but not when you're riding. It's kind of a rare thing. Extremely rare. That's the first one I've seen in 8 months, 9 months. It's just a tad windy today. Just a little bit. Hey, this is interesting. I'm on the outskirts of Alpena, and this is not the rail trail. Well, it is the rail trail, but the rail is still established beyond those trees. I don't know if you can see it. So I don't know if that serves a purpose. You know, currently it didn't look like it. About a quarter mile behind me, there was a pile of wood, you know, railroad ties, and then I saw the tracks. And then I saw that this was different. So, curious why they did that. I'm not sure if this is the trailhead or if this is the end of the line. So let me go down. I got about 2.6 miles left on the map. See where it takes me. I have 1.1 miles to go before I reach the end of the trail. It concludes in downtown Alpena. So it'll take me a little bit to get there, because these headwinds are not only they're cold, but they're pretty strong. I tried recording a sign earlier that was just all over the place. You know, a regular like stop sign. It was getting blown all over. That wasn't so clear with GPS. When you get to 9th Avenue, go up a little bit towards the bridge and then turn. I don't know why GPS made me go all the way back. I could have turned right here at the bridge. And it's telling me to go straight, but GPS is telling me to go across that bridge. I want to go downtown. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, according to the map, it does. I'm going to cross the bridge. See what happens. Again, nice pedestrian pathway over, I don't know what the waterway is called, named, but it'll go right into Lake Huron. Oh, this wind is horrible. Again, GPS wasn't so clear. And I gotta backtrack. This is really getting old. This is just a little park. Well, GPS didn't make that as easy as I'd like it. What are you gonna do? Downtown area. I'm giving up on the map. GPS is sending me all over the place, and I don't have the patience for it. I have seen what I want to see, and a nice town, cold, and I got to get going.